Some of the new functions coming in the Voice Pack 2.2 updates. Frontier have now added the option of fighters to the menu system. In doing so, they have made some extensive changes to the middle panel. The bit where you deploy the SRV, here. There are now options for deploying fighters. And these fighters are deployed directly from your ship's fighter bay, which you can have installed in outfitting. So, you pick up a fighter bay, then you buy a fighter, much the same way you'd load out your ship for a surface recon vehicle. And a fighter will deploy in much the same way. However, unlike the surface recon vehicle, where you end up in the driving seat while it's deploying, the fighter deploys with somebody else at the helm. Yes. Additional crew members. Pilots. These pilots are now an option from the crew lounge that's been added to Starport services in the stations. So once you've fitted a fighter bay, and indeed the fighter, you can then go ahead and hire crew. Oh, Chewbacca was nowhere to be seen, but hey ho, he's probably busy. Now once you've hired a pilot for the fighter, they can take control of it in exactly the same way you see drones piloted by the military, remotely. In other words, these hired crew members are resident on board your main ship and control the fighters remotely. Where these pilots reside on your ship is currently unknown. Let's just hope they're not intoxicated and running things from a bar stool. Not all ships have the facility to house a fighter bay, so unless you have a vessel large enough to accommodate a fighter bay, you won't be able to do what I'm about to show you here. I'm currently using a ship called the Keelback. Though not as large, flash or luxurious as some of the other really expensive ships, it can accommodate a fighter bay.
Bay doors closed. Hangar is secure, Commander.
Using Voice Attack and currently our most popular voice pack, Eden. Hello Eden.
Good day to you.
I'll demonstrate what we've accomplished so far. So in terms of using the voice pack with Eden, this is how it will work with your voice pack and the 2.2 update. Eden?
Yes, would you like anything, Commander?
Deploy the fighter, please.
Yes, sir. Crew, stand by for launch. Launch.
Copy. Deploying the fighter now.
Okay.
Fighter is online. I'm ready when you are.
Acknowledged.
So, what Eden did there was order our resident pilot to take command of the vessel and launch it remotely. Anyway, the pilot responds to given orders appropriately with some very cool and varied responses. With that in mind, my humble team has attempted to place some interaction between Eden and the pilot. There are a whole bunch of orders that can be given to the pilot. You can view these from the center panel. So when you give an order, these panels will be navigated automatically for you. Bring the fighter back, please.
Wilco, Commander. Returning to fighter bay now.
Receiving telemetry. Stand by. Door opening.
The packs will all be updated as soon as these updates are available to everyone, which I believe will be later in October. In turn, we'll make the necessary last-minute changes, if any, and roll out the updated voice packs. This will be staggered over a week or so after the release of the updates from Frontier. Until then, we have plenty of work to do.